Hi guys, welcome to Cognitive Hub SQL tutorials. In this video, I am going to explain about how to create a index and what is nothing but an index and why it can be used in SQL tables. Now, without wasting any time, let's dive into the topic. Okay guys, here before going to write a query for creating an index as well as dropping an index, I would like to explain about what is nothing but an index in SQL. Now what happens is this is the table that I have created previously for illustrating a basic product changes during the months. Suppose if we consider some sample store like DMart or Walmart, whatever it may be. So daily a lot of transactions will get happen as well as those will be stored in some tables. So it will be like a millions of records and a lot of records will be there on the tables. Suppose if you want to do some operations on that particular table and you want to retrieve the data from that particular table every time for every query, then it will be a lot of it will need a lot of memory and which will use a lot of CPU time as well as which will use a lot of memory for that. So in order to retrieve the data from the database very quickly, we have a new concept known as index. So what it will do is it will store the values in the index, and which whenever some query is asking for some data from the database, so immediately it will check for the index. If the index is contains that particular data, then automatically it directly takes the data from the index, not without going into that particular table, because we already have a data that we required in the index instead of the original real table. Here in the both in the index as well as in the real table, we have both the we have data in sync. Now how to create that index means we have a new query for here, that is nothing but create the keyword is index, create index whatever it may be the index name. I am writing the index name as index underscore products. So create index name, and you need to specify on which table you need to do a query here. So I am specifying on here. This is the keyword that we need to specify on which table you want to do. I want to do it on products table. So I am writing here the products, and you need to specify what are the columns that you want to store it in index underscore products. So I only want price product name along with its price. I don't want the month. So what I am storing is products p underscore name comma p underscore price. So this is what I will write here. I don't want to store the months here. That's why only in the index only I have p underscore price and p underscore name. So I am running it. If I run this, so if you observe in the console, we have a new line here, new statement as index underscore products created. So we have this index here. So we can do select here, select star from index underscore products in order to see the contents present in the index underscore products. Sorry, we can't able to see the index results here. Only we can able to create index. Whenever it will ask for data present in the products table, then it will ask for the we can directly use the index underscore products table, because what happens is if you are asking for the data present in the products table, then it will be retrieved from the database. If it is a huge amount of data, then it will take a lot of time while doing a comparisons where that particular record is present in those million records or something like that. Suppose if you are using some index, then it will store in the index format, and based on the mechanism that it is written in the backend, it will go and search for the particular results, and which will be taking a very less comparisons when compared to the normal SQL table, and which will give a results in a very quick manner, and which will also which will also reduces the memory consume and the CPU time, CPU utilization. Now what happens is this is how you will create a index here, and you will not able to see the contents in index underscore products, and you can also drop the index if you don't want this index underscore product. And I am dropping it, drop index, index underscore products. I am running it. So now this particular index is dropped. If the index is there, then based on the mechanisms like using a B trace and B plus trace, based on those mechanisms, internally it will in the internally it will get organized the entire data. If that particular index is dropped, then obviously the query will go into the products table, and then it will get the output from the database itself. It won't do the any index, and it will take a lot of memory consumption. If it it will take a lot of lot of comparisons if it goes to the complete SQL table, and which is having a lot of millions records. So this is the advantage of having index records, sorry, index in SQL. So that is all about index, guys. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.